Gekidami, they're control. We're hitting the buttons, we're ready to roll. Lights are flashing, the energy's high. We're in the zone, catching that techno vibe. Game-Geki, standing by. Bringing the hype, get ready to fly. We're gaming all night, no need to sleep. So come on, join in, feel the beat. Game-Geki, let the techno game begin. Turn up the volume, get ready to go. Game-Geki is easy, it's time for a show. DDK and Gekidami, they're in control. We're hitting the buttons, we're ready to roll. Lights are flashing, the energy's high. We're in the zone, catching that techno vibe. Game-Geki live. It's time for Game-Geki.
Welcome to Game-Geki Live, the show that explores horror doors and corridors. Indicated as always by Gekidami, as we're playing Resident Evil the board game on PC Steam in Tabletop Simulator.
Indeed. Hopefully my mic won't cut again.
Yes, just as we were getting started there, Geki's mic cut out, so we were on the pre-roll thing a little longer than usual. But that means the people at home got to enjoy the amazing dulcet tones of AI there for a little bit longer. What a joy. Okay, so I'm gonna
Okay. Man, it's time to be real.
really, yeah, you didn't even finish that sentence then. It is broken. Damn, it's broken. Hello. We don't really know. We don't fully understand what causes this issue. To get Gekidami's mic to play ball, what we kind of did was throttle down the game's graphics on his PC like really far. But for some reason, it seems to have stopped working. Maybe it's because we've got more assets out. Like maybe if I despawn enough shit, it'll start to work for him again. Like, we don't need Bleak Outpost or Into the Darkness anymore. They can go. That spare scenarios book gone. Has that worked? Despawn these stone archers. Got to do everything I can to make the game less burdensome. There you go. It's like a bit less stuff now. I'm not really hearing Gekidami at all.
Am I back?
Oh, welcome back.
I had to fully restart my computer. There's something else at play there. It's really weird because I can see I can see like my RAM usage on that, and it's not high at all. It's like, but I was hearing like clicking in my headphones, like the audio from the PC.
Oh.
So I don't know what it is. So I mean, it's like it happens sometimes, but not other times. It's so fucking weird.
Odd. Odd indeed.
Anyway.
I mean, we can probably attribute some of it to being how the Game-Geki tool interacts with your system. I don't know how or why.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know. The Game-Geki tool wasn't even used then. It was just open.
I don't know. Yes, so get the music going, I guess.
Excellent. Well, wait, let me back into the game first. I don't hear it.
Oh, you're not even in the game.
No, just restart my computer.
I'm not paying attention. I mean, I'm not paying attention.
So I had to go nuclear option. Hello, am I still not okay? Yes, I could like clicking in my headset. It's really weird.
I'm a little curious, actually. I just spotted the waterlogged card out. What is actually supposed to be waterlogged at the moment?
Something was waterlogged, wasn't
Yeah. Gordon Bennett. Now I'm going to have to go back and double check. Right, card from the survivor deck. So, fucking corner. So I'm guessing a room.
It's not on the tile.
Oh right, sorry. Yes, it's this tile. That's why this door is closed. Now I remember.
Okay, I'm back. Did you already launch music?
No, I was looking into the waterlog situation.
Let me do it. Oh no, let's get Resident Evil 2 soon. Is there a DualShock Lab music? I don't even. What's that sound like then?
You'll get a shock. Dual shock.
DualShock Lab 1. Okay, doesn't sound too bad. So it's yoga, right?
Yeah. The music is sinister, almost Silent Hill like. 1, 2. Reopen the door. It's upside down, but whatever. 4, step in here, and I've just reached respite again, so I can finally use respite once and let the whole 5 other tokens go completely to waste. Your turn.
So I guess I'm not doing anything, right? I'm just waiting for you to get to get here and get to this.
Yeah, as I start to pass you, you can fire off the
actually.
But
yeah, I guess you don't need to use respite ultimately. Well, never mind. It doesn't really change much. Okay, so I'll use my guy. Just stay here and do nothing. Flip this. Okay.
No, I suppose you're right. 1, 2, 3.
Connection.
And 4. Connect up to the top of the stairs. Draw a card. It's not clear.
Okay, so just. Okay.
1, 2, 3. That door's open, isn't it? 4. Where's Treacherous Foot now? It's in this little room. That's really helpful. It's in a room that's out of the way. Okay.
6. There's no you're going the wrong way.
I am going the wrong way, yeah. Could go a long way around. Let's say I've done that. Let's say I went that way then.
I guess I'll do it now and just move on because ultimately.
Sure, just wait.
Okay, use the typewriter.
Actually, I noticed as I was reading manuals that the correct typewriter mechanism isn't flipping the ink ribbon like we've been doing, but you remove the typewriter from the board. But,
Okay. Wait, what? Does that mean you
well,
can
that
save
logic
them
would imply
once?
that there's 2 separate saves. I'd have to check the manual. 'Cause I was reading the manual for Resident Evil 2, the board game, so...
Oh, it's a bit different. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Next all this to you. Let's see what the first new, fresh what is it? Wet in the
Nothing
towel.
explored, I don't think.
Nope.
You... no, I don't have healing items on me anymore because I had to shuffle everything over it because I noticed it. You're really messed up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So I guess I don't actually want to follow you into combat or anything.
1, 2. Looks like this is fresh with the things, so I'll take them. 1 and 2.
It is, yeah.
3 and 4. Cleared out. Oh, this is supposed to be this is supposed to be removed from the game.
Oh, okay. I'll join one. Oh, from the game completely.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
there it goes.
What was it?
Oh, I like this one less. I do a level 2 evade roll.
Luckily, you got it, not me. I'm a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, failed that. What's the damage? 1 damage.
That would have killed me.
Got a dagger. Oh, I guess I'll discard my dagger and avoid taking the damage.
I got a dagger as well. Guess I can maybe save myself.
There's a symbol active now, so your turn.
1, 2. Here goes up. 3, 4. Jill! She's down there. Jill on the corridor.
But I hope that you don't draw something that invites the pain upon you.
Well, I don't think. How many ceiling cards are there? She's gonna go fist or first.
Yeah, I imagine that's not the objective door, but...
Mm.
Hunter's Prey! This is the one that you wanted to avoid.
And there's more than one in the deck.
Active character square. Okay, your turn. You can probably shoot at the hunter from range. I can take a few dodges. Comes the mighty Magnum. Easy, hunter gets his dodge. It's good, it's good, it's good. Pfft. I'm guessing from quietness of Gekidami that his mic's gone again. Get my turn anyway. 1, 2. Use the power key to unlock the store.
Why?
Thought it was different than I was expecting. That is for tile.
My RAM is at 39%. My CPU's at 1%. My disk is at 0.
Nothing is happening yet. Everything's happening. How is your CPU at 1%? That doesn't make sense.
3% now, apparently. Oh.
This game is CPU intensive and
Let me check my.
using your CPU quite heavily. Just existing.
Hang on. Check that. My CPU's at 36 actually. Delta's saying that.
What tile am I actually on right now? That is the load of squares together tile somewhere. Oh no, it's on the original one. 9. Card number 9. Where's number 5 in all of this? Number 9 is... There's a flight of stairs that goes to number... Oh, right, that's how they're doing it, to a different off-the-grid thing. Okay. 3 by 3. I'll lab it up first.
Hello? Oh, I'm still on.
Doing this probably doesn't help your situation. Because it has to load in and out textures. Okay.
Hello?
I had to clone that, but it kind of went weird there. And now I end up with 2. Ah, son of a bitch. Unlock, unlock.
Stairs? I'm hearing clicking in my headset again. What the fuck is it?
2 ways. This room is purely all about the treasure. Probably going to go and unlock the other door as well straight away, because you might be wanting to investigate the maze. So for number 4, I'll start heading towards the other power door and clear out some monsters. Draw a attention card. Your turn. Lock that in place. Take away the
Hello? Okay, I'm still down. I don't know, I closed the Game-Geki tool and it's still doing it, so definitely not isn't that. There's literally nothing else open.
It's just not willing to play ball today.
I'm hearing clicking in my headset, which is really weird. Okay, wait, so I want to go into this. Didn't this what's the stairs go to?
Goes to tile 10.
There's a brand new the time everything explored, yeah. What the hell?
Yeah, it actually has a separate number
1,
on it.
2, 3, 4. John. Okay, that's what I'm doing. All clear. I can't even get these days, my indent's full. So
Oh yeah.
I guess if we said we can use herbs directly, so I guess it wasn't the herb. We do that.
Check where we are. I'll have to come back anyway because I think the stairs are going to be the objective. 1, 2. Open the door.
This
is also 10. What? What?
We want 10.
Well, it's 10. We'll see if the actual card makes more sense.
There was in the past.
Okay. There's 2 ways to this room. That is unusual.
This.
So those stairs lead to this room as well as the other.
Okay. That's
Oh yeah, door 5 was that one at the end of the corridor, which you didn't really need to look in because it contained an irrelevant request that we didn't need. Plenty of items. Weirdly large amount of A items. Chance to replenish. Whenever you're getting lots of items, that means it's good and definitely not that you're about to encounter a boss.
I lost fight. Well, in this game, not right, because it's over.
Lock. Da, 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 da. So I will just carry on this way, I guess. I mean, try and collect all the A items. So the fourth action is that.
Can you?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Or one more.
Draw it. Place this card next to the tile for the rest of the scenario. Each time a character leaves another tile and placed on this tile, draw an encounter card. That's not too bad at all considered. I don't really need to come back onto this tile again. In fact, that is quite good. Yeah, and then draw a tension card. My brain was confused for a second, thinking that was a tension card. Right, your turn.
So I don't want to go here.
No,
Guess I'll.
don't want to follow me that way.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think we just need to both stand on the tile thing and we can choose to at a time, so we've got plenty of time to harvest.
Disease claws. I mean, some enemies for now. What how many tokens is this?
4.
4. 7. 3, 4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your turn.
Okay, one, open this. Flip. I'd say, my god, seriously. It's absolutely useless kerosene.
Yeah. Won't even bother putting it in place.
Where am I? I mean, my kerosene's full, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not. But, so that's 1, 2, open this 3.
Got the gemstone.
The hell?
You can spend an action to retrieve the 6 mission card.
Are we going to say I don't need to pick this up to do it?
What? Oh, I see.
My notes full, that's fine.
No, I guess you can't pick it up then. I'm just going to have to place it on the field.
Okay.
I'll have to come down and get it. Oh, I've unlocked both the power key doors, so I can discard the power key because this item is not required anymore. Discard it.
1, 2, 3. Got one more go, so 4. Deadly Rasp. Join the encounter card. Alright, this may be the death for me. Place the active character on the closest, but if there isn't an enemy. Oh my god. Chris is like, cock and blow over the zombie. I have a dagger. Okay, it's your go. And every door's connected, so that's amazing as well.
Oh, yeah, so it is. 2, 3. Give us an A. It's a red herb. Great. And
Okay,
4,
so,
I'm starting my way back.
After all dodge.
Oh,
If I didn't have the dagger, it would be game over.
4, 5, or 6.
Not great. Of course I lose it.
Straight away. You push the zombie off your square. Push him into the hole and just shut the door. I drew ominous feeling. Dead not sleep easy, the body erect. 1 round characters must re-roll successful attacks for any corpses on their tile. So it doesn't really, it doesn't have any effect as of the moment.
What's this still here? Oh yeah, it's still on improve.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, close this fucking door.
Oh.
There's nothing. This room's safe, right?
Yeah, you can probably examine the air.
2, 3 use, and 4 move. Yes. Sure if I can. Can I do this?
I guess so, because there's
I guess so.
there's no wall.
Okay. See, this is the death of me. Is there only one deadly rasp?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh wait! I'm sorry. The zombie has a reaction because you're connected to it.
Now it does, yeah. So, draw my attention card.
No, it has a reaction on my one, and it has a reaction on your one.
Well, you're in a room with a shut door.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good point. Oh, yeah. Because yes. Yeah. Incorrect. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I forgot about that.
Okay. Yeah.
It's weird. The Game-Geki tool, I closed it now. It's still doing it, but now it's fully closed for a long time. It's not doing it anymore. It has to be the Game-Geki tool.
Yeah.
It's the only factor I could think of. I get the impression that the longer the music played, the more my thing got clicky. And that reminds me of when we used to play Too Many Sounds.
Oh, yeah.
We used to do that.
I'm wondering it's because
So maybe
like, you played trying out some new sounds that I put on the board before the stream started, which might have set you off on the...
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I reset my computer, remember? I'm still doing it.
Alright, yeah.
I'm wondering if it's not every time, seeing as the song's on loop, every time it loops, it doesn't count as like playing a shit ton of sounds.
I don't know. So one looping song is just one sound, right?
Yeah, but I think if we loop the same sound over and over and over again before, it did that. It my sound got clicker and clicker.
Hmm.
So I think it's got to be that. It's got to be that the fact that the music's looping. Because I think it only starts when you start to play music, isn't it?
I mean, there's probably like a million ways to make it play music. Maybe I can research other ways.
What was the issue with the sound thing? You managed to fix that at one point.
Issue with the sound thing?
Yeah, well, it got clickier and clickier every time you play the sound.
Oh, I think on that case, I did change the sound rendering engine.
Okay, and but which one's the music using? It's the new one still. Then.
I'm pretty sure it uses the same as the soundboard.
Okay. Yeah, because it just, I mean, that's what that the issue reminds me of. My audio's getting clicky. It doesn't happen every song though. Maybe only certain songs. Maybe certain songs are different file types.
Awkward format type bullshit. Could be.
Was it my go?
Yeah.
Okay, 1. Open this.
More kerosene.
Flip. It's a stun gun. Oh man. That should be... Oh, I can pick it up because my dagger's gone. Holy hell. Nice! I guess I'm just staying here now.
Yeah, you're just waiting for the campaign to end.
Yeah, and you're gonna want this then, right?
Yeah, so...
I have to pull my booklet.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll break my neck.
Jill's taking a nasty tumble down those stairs. She's taking a flight of stairs.
Your turn.
I'm just skipping that guy, right? So... Flip. Oh no, the red card. Keep his diary. Oh, well, actually no, because you're not exploring. You're only picking it up.
Chest, yeah.
So this thing is actually irrelevant.
Can't do anything.
It's alright. It's all throwaway because we can't even. So. Kind of pointless. There's no more chests.
1, 2, 3. I use an action on this to. Oh no, I pick it up because it's a separate.
Yeah, you pick it up. You don't have to use it straight away in this scenario. It's an item.
Okay. Crimson Rage.
God, lucky you got that, not me.
Move the closest corpse, so there's no corpses.
Oh, wait, I don't corpses. I thought it was on this just instantly spawned again.
Your turn.
Okay. Oof, oh God.
1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm back up. I guess I'll use
For-
this.
Are you okay? You want to do this now? Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'll
Retrieve
get this out of the
number
way.
6 mission card. If, where are numbered missions? This one, right?
It's not this one. The old gemstone into the tiger statue.
Yeah. There.
This one.
I've retrieved it.
Oh, okay.
Your card until the character finds 3 or more question marks. If the character was killed or abandoned in a mission, shuffle the card back into the deck and place the yellow gemstone back into the item box. Into your item box. If the character found 3 or more, search the A deck for an item of your choice and add it to your item box. Then shuffle the A deck. Then remove this card and the yellow gemstone from the game.
It's not. Why are there 2 cards?
Is there a blue?
Oh, sorry. No, you took it. Didn't see you took it. Okay. So I guess
Couldn't find the blue.
it sounds like a job for Captain Wesker.
This sounds
He's not.
like
Oh wait, no, maybe not because he's injured. I guess it's a job for Enrico then, because he can negate at least 1 damage.
Come on, Enrico.
Enrico, someone is a traitor. He died in that story though. So, this is Ghost.
That's true.
Okay,
Ghost is warning us. You're going
3 or more, right? Well, 3. What was it?
Okay, draw cards until the character finds 3 or more, or gives up from being at like 1 health.
1. But he came back on. So wait a minute. What's Enrico's power? He can.
He is able to, during missions, Enrico can shuffle the first encounter card he draws back into the deck.
But that means he
This one's
loses
both
this
good
as well.
and bad.
Should he tank the damage, you think?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Someone! Oh,
There's a
cool.
traitor! There's a traitor! That's a lot of damage.
Oh, that's nothing. Oh.
Hell. Umbrella.
Caution.
Playing that twice is probably... Put your microphone on caution. Okay.
Well, I turned the game tool off, that's why it's...
Oops, that's not the
What?
right card. 3.
Okay,
Got it.
that's all for him. Cool. So you can pick an item.
Any item I want.
Yeah. If it cares. Yeah, it doesn't actually say it doesn't have to be in the discard either, so I guess you can do both piles.
Oh.
As long as it's an item. I think there's anything in the discard to be fair, but...
Guess I'll take the more ammo.
Oh, you wanna... Don't take that! The old gemstone.
Well, it's supposed to be the blue gemstone, but we don't have the... can't find where that card is. So if we do that, I won't know what to actually do with it.
These are all the A things? What? Or are the rest? So it's not only...
I think we've just
1, 2,
got
3,
quite a lot
4.
in our box.
There's only 4 left?
Take the ammo. Does actually go into my invent? Oh, I guess the gemstone
Item boxes.
used up.
It is.
Discarded from the game.
Where's that? Yeah. 8. Doesn't look like 8. So that was your 4th go? Right.
Yes, and I just choose.
So my 5th...
you actually
I
did
won't...
it.
No, yeah. No, choose it. No, yeah,
Choose it and-
it's over.
It's over. We've done it, boyos.
Guess I'll put them back to fine because Sherry and plus the others as well. Yeah.
Yeah. +3.
So it was perfectly fine again.
Entire squad is fixed up. Already fine.
Chris gets up to caution, is it?
It's does she heal each player character by 1 level, and does Rebecca heal player characters?
No.
No,
No,
just
it's
1.
just
then.
average heal. Swap. Because I have to sell the next one.
Anything else?
Two.
Danger level by 1.
Do you already increase your ammo? Flamethrower plus
1, 2, 3. No, that's the wrong way. By 1. Yeah. Oh. Probably right. Yeah. Increase our dials by 2 and the handgun up to the maximum 15.
I already increased your flamethrower by 2.
Okay.
So you can lower it if you 8, yeah, it's the same.
Discard key items. There are not really much enemies to speak of lying around.
Nope, just one zombie.
And then resetting ribbon. And tidy up the deck. Hit the deck! There's the other room, an A item in it.
You're worthless.
3 enemies, totally not worth going in there.
Can't come.
2 kerosene containers. I should put the save room music on.
Yes.
Save room. Put the complete token on our. Didn't do the one for Crips on our lab. After completing scenario, I'd load lab B to the map. See, this board game's amazing because it has a world map, whereas I don't think the other 2 have world maps. Maybe the third one,
Yeah.
I don't know. Lab
Clear
B.
those.
Not too much to set up world-wise.
Basically just clean up them. Okay, there's a brand new season of Dexter coming out.
Of original Dexter. Or,
Yeah. Dexter Resurrected is called.
I suppose arguably Original Sin kind of, for like about 10 seconds, counts as a sequel to the original Dexter's because it has like a brief clip. Which, as you can possibly guess from the name of that series, features Dexter not being as dead as you thought.
I mean, we saw him survive in the very last episode, right? Showed him in the lumber thing.
No, the lumber thing was a season before the last one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about. I haven't actually seen that that other season.
Dexter's got more lives, definitely way more lives than the guy from You, than Joe Goldberg.
He's dead.
Gotta always bet on Joe.
I haven't seen that show. I think I watched the first 2 seasons of that, but kind of lost interest about watching it.
The series had the ultimate ending where he looks up at the camera, where he's like reading a letter, and he's disgusted by its contents, and he goes, "I'm not the problem. The real problem is," and he looks at the camera, "You bum. I was the problem all along." That means I'm canon to the whole series.
But it's kind of high up because I don't know what the map it looks like yet.
Tokens.
The fuck? Get away, Karen. Okay, there's a lot of doors.
Oh,
Not a lot
fantastic.
of doors.
I reckon there'll be...
First start makes you sure. Sun B, start B, Sun B, Sun A.
6 exploration cards.
This is like, I think we've done this
Lab
time.
B.
Well, take it on nasty tumble.
Nasty, but effective.
Nasty, but effective.
I swear, our operatives took the most highest of concern for the injuries sustained by civilians. And you check the feedback and he's saying, "Nasty, but effective!" Well, yeah, he acknowledged that it was nasty stuff. But it would be unrealistic of you to doubt the efficacy of the techniques used. You'd have to be foolish to say that they weren't effective.
Is that all the doors? That's missing one. Is that all the doors? There's a crate. Oh, crate. What is it? Where is the crate? Corpse. All 3 we did that. There's the. So what is that? It's the sun emblem. Put the emblems there somewhere.
No B items for this map.
The emblems go. Put them like all together.
Do the what now?
The emblems, where are they?
These.
What? Oh, right, yeah. I knew. I put them together, but. Let's see. I think that's everything for that.
Yeah, the...
I guess we need the
Star B,
Flip.
Sun B, Sun
Yeah.
A, Sun B.
those cards here.
Where have I put them? They're like over on the right side of the map. Here they are. Starby is there. Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunny and
Another Sunday.
another Sunday.
Dog.
Stalled keys.
Is that Sunday?
Yeah, that is it.
Stop stopping, you piece of...
Don't know if there's another Sunbee in the deck somewhere, but I'll clone it.
Yeah, there's Sun A.
Oh no, you've already got it. Okay.
Here you got it.
Sunbee.
Put it down.
Sun A, right?
Okay.
Do we even count as Sun A? No.
Yes, I've got... No, any Sun A at all.
The more, no, those are the other unneeded.
Star B. Rename me.
They ended up over here.
Sun A! Sun A! Sun A! Sun A!
Sun A.
Just tell me one.
Having a look. Yeah. Don't quite understand how we've managed to lose it, but it wouldn't be the first thing we've lost.
No.
No, the word "we" is using a lot of heavy lifting. So it's bound to have been me doing it at some point. Just I don't
Start
see
with
any
that.
sun.
I mean, there's a Sun. There's a Sun B here.
Sun
Sun B's are out. Not Sun A's though.
two B's. Yeah. All right. I guess I'm gonna have to save it and go and find them.
Go back in time.
Save. Campaign
41.
Now load. Right from the very beginning. Gonna see if I can find that blue gemstone whilst I'm here.
No.
It's supposed to be in that A deck, but isn't.
Sounds like very strange.
Okay, there's the blue gemstone.
Hey, no, I won't buy me stuff. It's just things are just unspawning for some bizarre reason.
Could be. I'll bring all the
Why?
looks
How we
with
lost
me.
it?
Copy. Load. It sounds like something just moved.
Aligned.
Alright, I'm going to put blue gemstone into the item A deck, as it's supposed to have been in there. It's probably that random other yellow one, but we'll worry about that later.
Should just not be here.
Possible.
Going this way. Oh,
There we go. 2 sundories.
It's a wind. Wait, they're really big. Oh, you need to downsize them.
Scale it down.
Yeah, I'll do that again. Scale. Not good enough. It's too small. No, it's good. This goes. So let's just put it. Yeah. So, I'll flip it.
Alright.
Do you need two of these?
That looks to be correct. Sun A, Sun B, and at the top, Sun B and Star B. The chest, the characters start in the top room. Okay, shall I read the amazing chapter from the book first, or the text on the area first?
The book. The book.
The book is catching up thematically. Underground laboratory. In your dreams, you run through the familiar streets of Raccoon City, past Bar Blackjack, down Boutique Road. The scent of burning fills your nostrils, drifting from cars and shop fronts where bright flames flicker and dance. Dead hands reach for you, nails swiping through the air, but you dodge past, your breath coming in gasps. The Raccoon City Police Department looms overhead, dark and foreboding against the night sky. The gate scrapes open and you're in the courtyard. The other STARS members are here, lined up for the picture you've seen hanging in the office behind Captain Wesker's desk. Some are, as you remember, smiling brightly for the camera, others wear bloody masks, their face drawn and muted, thin red lines trailing from their mouths. You try to speak, to warn them, but no sound emerges. Again and again you try to yell before eventually breaking down, sobbing. A large shadow falls across you, a deep voice breaks the silent void. Stars. Fear blooms, spreading its roots through your mind, consuming everything it finds and leaving only terror in its wake. You feel your heart pounding, your breathing coming in fits and starts, blood rushing through your temples. Something is scratching at your wrist, pinching the skin. You try to pull your hand away, but it's held fast. You struggle and you awaken. Bright light floods into your senses, blurring all but the closest things. Rebecca smiles at you through the haze. She's taking your pulse. Hey, you're awake. Good. Don't try to move all at once. Just slowly. Her smile is the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Matching the warmth and relief in her eyes, she turns and speaks to someone else, and you look over her shoulder. It's Kenneth. He nods and gives you a thumbs up. Shifting to take a look at your surroundings as your vision begins to focus, you see yourself in a sparsely decorated office with blank concrete walls. You've been laid out on a threadbare couch in one corner, Rebecca sitting atop a stool by your side. Behind her you see Kenneth, and past him in deep discussion are Barry, Jill, Forrest and Joseph. You made it after all. Both of you did. Thank the heavens for second chances. Rebecca finishes treating you with a first aid spray and helps you to your feet. Whatever's in that spray doesn't waste time. Within moments, you feel better than you felt for hours. Joseph notices you're awake. Hey, welcome back. Glad I'm not the only one to come back from the dead, he chuckles, despite the spotted bandages visible under his collar. See, Forrest? You don't need to burn the place down after all. His words earn a thin but all too brief smile from Forrest. Jill takes charge. We have several priorities. First, we need to secure our escape route. Fortunately, according to the security documents I found, it looks like there's a helipad attached to this facility. Unfortunately, the entrance is electronically locked, except for in the case of an emergency. She offers everyone a dark look. There is one way to trigger an emergency unlock, but this place has a self-destruct system. If we activate that, it will begin a countdown and cut the circuit to the door. A quick glance around the room reveals mainly frowns and faces of concern. It's a plan with a massive risk. There's no guarantee and the escape helicopter will still be there, or that the passage isn't full of undead monsters. Only Forrest and Barry seem unfazed. The former wears grim resolve like a badge of honour, and Barry's face only shows stoic determination. In their own way, neither seem to entertain the possibility of failure. Next, we need to find the lost captain and Chris if we can, Jill continues, looking at the plans of the place. The only area we haven't explored yet is level B4. I doubt we'll be lucky enough to find either of them there, but according to the plans, it's just a single laboratory room with an access corridor, so it won't take long to check. We owe them that much at least. Everyone nods in agreement. You've all lost friends this evening. Anything you can do to save one or two more is worth the risk. Our final priority is to end the threat this place represents. It's obvious now that the attacks that brought us here were made by monsters that escaped from this facility. As crazy as it sounds, from what I can tell, this was a secret facility from the Umbrella Corporation to conduct research into bioweapon technology. Jill pauses, taking stock of the room. The grim expressions of the other STARS members suggest they too had reached a similar conclusion. The creatures we've encountered are the result of an outbreak which decimated the staff and turned them all into zombies when their viruses started infecting people. With any luck, our plan to activate the self-destruct system allows us to obliterate the threat. Hopefully, it will both destroy the laboratory and the mansion above ground, as well as any stragglers in the nearby area. I don't see how it would clear out the whole forest. Because people are walking and getting eaten. Joseph looks like he's about to raise a question, but pauses, it was probably that question, before thinking better of it and changing tact. So there's 3 teams then. One to set the self-destruct system going, one to secure the escape route from there to the emergency exit, and the last one to check floor B4? Jill nods. As you, Barry, and Forrest have the heavy weapons, you 3 should clear as a path to the emergency escape. Kenneth and Rebecca, it's up to you to trigger the self-destruct system. She shoots a look in your direction. If you're up for it, I'll take you with me. The people are going, who are you taking with you? You didn't say his name. Everyone agrees, including you.
You.
I'm going to assume that the you is Joe Goldberg. You're the last team to leave. Barry, Joseph, and Forrest leading the way, followed by Rebecca and Kenneth. After a moment's pause to check the plans a final time, Jill heads out with you in tow. You cast a final look around this safe haven, lamenting the loss of its warm and steady light, and secure walls then follow. Outside offers more grey concrete walls, this time skirted with a green trim and marked with red arrows, like those you saw in the flooded corridor earlier. Bare pipes run overhead, and for a moment you find yourself quite overcome at the memory of the monsters from before. But soon calm yourself when you see how relaxed Jill is. She leads you to the corner to the right, scanning your surroundings for any hints of an enemy. Nothing so far, but not a moment later Joseph's shotgun barks in the distance. That's how shotguns work. Woof. You might not have any immediate threat to contend with, but you're definitely not alone down here. The corridor ends at an elevator, wide enough to take the entire wall. Welcoming yellow light bathes the ground through the mesh barrier in front, dappling tiny hexagonal spots on the ground. The shutter rolls smoothly aside when Jill pulls it, and you both step inside. You press the button marked B4 and feel your stomach lurch as you begin to descend. The elevator eventually reaches the bottom, and you step into a narrow corridor, flooded with green light. An air conditioning unit must be broken down here, it's icy cold, a misty vapour billowing from pipes in the ceiling like some sort of chemical shower. Bundles of cables have been zip-tied to covers and plates on the wall. A layer of pale frost settled over the surface. The passage isn't long. At the end, an electronic door at the end, senses your presence and slides upwards into the ceiling. Jill enters first. You follow, then immediately freeze. Beyond, it's a chamber of horrors. A series of consoles line each wall, covered with rows of blinking lights and dials of needles swerve dangerously into the red. Cabling, like you saw outside, runs haphazardly between the consoles to the centre of the room, creating a dangerous trip hazard. Oh man, this is dangerous, you're right. At the room's centre are the column capsules, each large enough to contain an adult human inside. Peering in, you see ghastly objects floating in green fluid, fleshy lumps of muscle and gristle, limbs ending in claws where fingers should be, veins floating free of any surface. Jill? It's Chris. He's standing in front of a huge tank like the ones in the central column, although the one is not only much wider, but also taller, running from floor to ceiling. A pale blue light emerges from inside, where you can see an immense humanoid figure. The fluid warps the image and makes it difficult to guess, but you'd put the figure's height at 9 or even 10 feet. In the pale light, its skin looks ashen grey, banded by thick veins that resemble angry red scars. One hand ends in a series of immense claws, the largest of which is at least as long as your forearm. Thankfully, the creature doesn't appear to be moving. It floats in the fluid, motionless, suspended by the tubes running into the skin. Chris isn't moving either, and you see why. Captain Wesker stands opposite, his gun aimed at Chris's chest. Wesker studies you both from behind his glasses. Jill, you're alive. He looks at you. You too, I'm not quite sure who's speaking there. I must say I'm impressed. I've been watching you throughout the evening. You've shown remarkable tenacity. It's a shame, in a way. So much effort, all to amount to nothing. Why eliminate stars? Jill's lip curls in disgust. You're pathetic, just following Umbrella's orders. Smart girl, but I think you misunderstand. I don't care about Umbrella or any of the creatures in this place. They can all burn when the self-destruct system goes off. Wesker smirks. What? What are you planning? Chris speaks up and receives the butt of Wesker's pistol to the jaw. He staggers and falls to the ground. I guess it's time for show and tell. Wesker's hand sneaks over to the console as Chris regains his feet. He quickly taps in a combination, and you gasp as the fluid in the tank begins to drain, the light around the tank turning red. This is the ultimate life form, the pinnacle of our research. This is Tyrant. Wesker's tone is almost reverent. Only now does the horrific realization dawn. This isn't like the zombies you've encountered, victims that are accidentally infected by a virus. This is the culmination of experimentation. Experimentation on people. Why are you laughing? This thing is the ultimate life form? Chris starts laughing. He steps closer. The red light turns his smile into a wolfish grin. Stop laughing! Wesker barks, glaring at Chris and raising his gun. You're the first to see it. The others are too distracted. The creature in the tank moves. With an abrupt motion, it cracks the glass with a smaller hand, then rears back to swirl its claws downward in a vicious strike, aiming for... And there you go. That's that stunning chapter. And yeah, Chris, he didn't say it, but really he implied.
The ultimate failure.
Thrilling, a failure of ultimate proportions. So now I'm going to read the stuff about this room, but yeah, we'll probably call it quits after that. You nervously stare at the fuel capsule, painfully aware of the slightest jolt could upset the volatile liquids inside and cause a catastrophic explosion. Without it, you can't restore power enough to activate the elevator and access the lower levels, but that doesn't make carrying it any less concerning. Worse still, escaped mutants and the reanimated corpses of Umbrella's researchers wander the corridors, unforgiving of your measured pace. From the darkness they lunge, claws swiping the air, teeth snapping at your throat. Of every challenge you've faced so far, this will perhaps be the most difficult to overcome, and carry the highest stakes. Objectives. In this scenario, the characters must carry the fuel capsule to the generator and restore power to the laboratory. If power has been restored and each character is on the same tile, the players can choose to successfully complete the scenario at any time. If there are any enemies on the same tile, the characters, when the scenario is completed, skip Step 6 during the end phase. Special rules on stable capsule. At the end of the scenario, choose a character and place the fuel capsule card in their inventory. Be extremely careful when carrying the fuel capsule. If you take all 4 actions or spend 3 actions and then are hit during the reaction phase, you'll detonate the fuel inside and fail the scenario. Oh no, it's got an instant kill switch. Restoring power. A character in the same square as the objective token. What we might do on that is, if we get instant death, like rewind time to a point that's sensible in the scenario.
If it happens too often, yeah.
Restoring power. A character in the same square as the objective token can spend an action to discard the fuel capsule and restore power to the laboratory. When power is restored, discard all locked door cards. Pathway doors. This scenario uses unique door cards. Well, not that unique. We've seen another level. Well, it's an expansion level.
Expansion, yeah.
This scenario uses unique locked doors or locked and unlocked sides. Characters can't perform open or closed door actions on these doors. If a door shows an unlocked face, it's treated as an archway. At the start of the scenario, shuffle the puzzle cards and deal them face up in a row on the puzzle track. If a puzzle card is face up, each door with an A card, and B is locked, If a puzzle card is face down, the matching thing is locked, and each B door with a matching crest is locked. Door panels. A character in the same square as the crest token can spend an action to flip the matching puzzle card. card is flipped, so you unlock the doors as explained. We don't really have to shuffle these because they're just based on the things already there. So I will start the scenario and deal them face up in a row. Yeah, and it's face down. So each card that is face up, each A card with a matching crest is unlocked. So the A card currently on our screen is just Sun A, so we'll flip that one to unlocked. Which makes sense because it would be way impossible to proceed otherwise.
Yes.
Yep, and that's everything we need to know.
Okay, I guess we'll get it on the way next time.
Yeah. Short and sweet, that one, despite the fact that we had a horrible cascade of problems. Anyway, join us next time as we explore the lab more.